Okay guys, I'm just going to go over a quick strategy guide that I came up with before I head out of town, catching a flight here in about an hour, but I thought I'd share this going into the week of 6/13/2016. Many of you have small cap portfolios, especially under $25,000, which requires a pattern day trading rule. In that pattern day trading rule, you can't make more than 3 round-trip day trades in a 5 rolling day period. That poses a big risk and big problem for many of you as you try to day trade, but you're restricted because of that ruling. How do you get about that, and how do you build that to be a fortune? Well, let's get down to it and let's see how it's done. It's a step-by-step kind of a strategy guide that you just need to keep note and pretty much keep at the back of your mind at all times when you try to build that small cap portfolio. So what website or what brokers do I suggest when I was building my own? I love UStockTrade. UStockTrade, it's $1 a month membership, and then it is also $1 for a trade. Now that $1 per trade, it's pretty awesome because no pattern day trading ruling, as well as SureTrader. SureTrader is awesome because you can short with it. You can get the margin and you can short. Both are based off C's, and both do not restrict you to the pattern day trading ruling. So you can get around with that. Taxes are a little tricky, but it's very, very negotiable in the way you can get around the $25,000 restriction. Especially if you have an account under about $5,000, it works to your benefit because you can scalp and get that small term profit in a matter of days, months, even weeks. It's all up to you on how you trade. Now I'm going to go through number 1, which is strategy. I came up with the fact that strategy, the beauty of penny stocking, it has one beauty that stands out, and that's volatility, guys. Volatility, it has its special uniqueness in the way these stocks are able to move, meaning you can get a quick profit gain without a long-term growth account. So I'm talking about like bonds and high-priced stocks that you see on the market that grow over years at a time, but it's share growth, like mortgages as well. So I'll write that down for number 1, and then we can go from there. We can go to the fact that you can have countless watch list items, which I do, and I post every night, and I've been creating those ever since I started trading. But the key is to have 1 or 2 trades in sight and in play at a single time. Now the fact is, if you overdo your portfolio, meaning you have countless trades in there that are just hanging around and you're trying to wish for them to come back up and for you to profit from them, that's fatal. So don't overdo your portfolio. That's one thing I've learned and is key in creating the strategy. Now the other important concept is creating a strategy in whole. Now I mark it as a winning strategy because it's short term and long term in one. And the way you do that, it's when approaching each day, time of day, so specific times when it opens, during intraday, etc. And then finally each trade. So you need a 3-part strategy in going into each of those time periods and approaches into a trading position. Now I have 3 main things you can use to your benefit, you can create on your own time, personalized to you and what your thoughts are. First one being watch lists. Exactly what I do and post every night benefits me from what I'm seeing in the scans, and that's the second. It's market scans. I have other YouTube videos posting my scanning process, and it's a 7-part, so it's pretty complex. And then we have news, hype, and volume. You just go on Yahoo Finance and find that out, and that's a clear indication of each trade, so each position that you buy into. It's getting that 3-part implication that you are confident in approaching that trade at that time. Depending if it's breaking out for a long trade or a short, it will give you reassurance that it is a good approach and good position to be in. And that gives you what do you expect? What do you expect from that position? When you enter it, what do you want to see? What do you expect to see, I should say? And what point do you expect to sell for either a profit or a loss? That's a big indication of when do you expect to get out? When do you expect to cover your losses and avoid major major loss in your portfolio that could just be crucial and fatal to your entire investment strategy. So there's no such thing as too much planning. Planning is the best part and the most important part of trading. Most people don't get it, especially new traders coming in with a few $1,000s, a few $100s. It's very important going over my years of trading and how I was able to build my 4,300 over that $25,000 mark. So we're gonna go over the toxicity of novice trader. Pretty much toxicity. It's losing a part of trading. When you lose, it is a part of trading in itself. Face the fact. Don't get greedy. And you need to keep that at the forefront. Don't let emotions get into your trading strategies and your trading results. It will break you. It will make you just more frustrated with your entire process and make you just have very nervous trading styles. And so you need to cut your losses early. So when you start seeing an expected price action that you approach that trade with not go your way, you need to use that to your benefit and get out. So if you're expected from your strategy in number one, price action is not going as expected, you need to do one thing, and you need to see that and know it's not going my way. This could even get worse. You need to get out. You need to cover your losses, accept the fact that you did not approach it, and learn from it. You can learn from every losing trade, and you are going to lose. The best traders in the world, they lose. And holding and wishing against the price action, that's fatal. That's fatal in itself and in the long term and short term. Learn it and just know that you're going to lose at times. You need to grow, rebound, and profit in the next endeavors. So never trade in hopes of finding the big winner. That's one thing I can denote. And when I say finally, I guarantee as a young trader, just coming into the market, you think you're going to find a huge trade that's going to just immensely grow and make you a major profit. And that small growth for fortune, that's key. And we're going to go over the golden rules of accumulating a fortune. When I say a fortune, I mean something you can look back at and go, damn, I really, really studied hard, worked hard, and just pushed myself to new limits to get to where I want, and expected, just like every trade, expect a nice ending result in your trading. So the golden rules for accumulating a fortune: first is diminish toxic mentalities. Mentalities and emotions play a crucial role in trading in itself. So there are two major points, and then there's a critical point that I want to share with you. The first one is the thrill of gambling. I used to gamble on sports. I still do from time to time, and you just need to understand that you can't have that same mentality in trading. This is not a poker game. It's not something you can mess around with and just have that adrenaline rush when you go into trading. The second, which is extremely important as well, is trade the chart, not the hype. Trade the chart, not the hype, and news, I should put it. It's C over H. That's the way I keep it. I have it on my trading desk, actually, and I keep it to my benefit because there's so many, just like GEVO last week, that was just one prime example. And I expected it, being a science major, to be something of immense news and breakthrough. And that's just it's a lesson learned, even being someone that has this golden rule on his desk. And I was probably looking at it as I made these trades. And you know what? You learn from every loss. And I love it at the same time because guess what? Next time that happens, I guarantee I'll second guess and look into it much further. And you have to see the 5-year chart. See what happens to it when it has nice news. Is it a nice pump and dump, or is it a nice steady growth to the upside? You need to have that at the forefront. Now, this major crucial role in anyone trying to grow their account from over 25 grand, which is previously under, or any trader at all, is slow, small wins, positive growth, and repetitive and constant small gains for a small cap portfolio. How are you going to build that up if you just expect the big winner? Not going to happen. Okay, so repetitive, constant, and learning through it all is the key to success in creating a fortune from a small cap portfolio. So slow, positive, repetitive, constant small gains. That's success in itself. That's a winner in the market. And if you are able to do all that, keep all these strategies at the forefront, I guarantee something big is going to happen, and you are going to look back and say, dang, you know, a lot of those do play a crucial role in building that fortune up. So I'm going to share with you the tiers of trading success next. It's the last portion I'll share. And the tiers, when you're having an account, when you start out an account, and I know a lot of you in my Winning Trades for You platform have small accounts. You know, I'm was referred to you through StockTwits, and StockTwits is full of hype. It is hype, manipulation, and people wanting to pump their trades and positions to a new level that they'll go and, you know, just fool you. And that's why, you know, you need to research for yourself. Don't follow someone else's trades. Don't follow my trades. I have my trades as alerts because it's what I'm making, and I don't want to, you know, I want to make profit as much as anyone else, and I bust my butt to do just that, to have the success that I have. And my watch lists are just pure trading, and pure trading past history and research and studying. And I can't stress it enough. You need to just grow your insight in what to study and what sites to use. So there's two tiers. The first tier, it's getting over the $2,000 mark. Why the $2,000 mark? I'll share that with you. And 25,000. That's a big mark. And both of these marks are huge in itself, because 2,000, it allows you to use margin. It allows you to short trade. It opens up new possibilities and new trades that you once didn't have under a $2,000 account. That's big, because that's a whole another level of trading, and you can go vice versa on trades and be able to work your way up to 25,000. 25,000, obviously it's huge because it takes away the pattern day trading rule, and you're able to go from that and move into much higher figures with unlimited trading in a margin account. But you don't even have to use margin account at that point. It's all up to you. I hope this video was able to just allow you to approach this upcoming week with more strategic insight, and just kind of see what I keep at the forefront of my trading strategies, and for you to take a little bit away from this and learn into the anew. I hope you all have a great week. I'm going to go board this plane and have a nice vacation. If you have any questions or comments, it's kubicwealthmanagement@gmail.com. I'll see you all in the chat, and expect me to drop in from time to time. Have a great day, guys.